Well, there's 1,000,001 titles for this game. Greetings, YouTube land. Let's look at Dreadnought. Looks brilliant. Getting something? Right, here we go. I saw this game advertised yesterday through a video. Know almost nothing about it.
Welcome to Sinley Bay. You can call me Biggs. First things first, enter your details in the captain's roster.
Bloody hell, that looks like an incredibly old Bill Nye. Yeah, I'll go for the old Cole McGrath look-alike. Okay, I guess that's it. I don't think it's Bill Nye doing the voice, but it certainly looks like him. A very old version, yes, tutorial.
Smart choice. Get a move on and follow me to the hangar.
So this is an open beta, this is free, and as I say, I spotted this yesterday online, the video. You know, it was all fancy special effects and FMV. That kind of thing doesn't fool me for a moment. But it is a free open beta. You don't have to pay to get into this, so I thought I can check it out for nothing. Which is why I'm doing this. You've got to use that button to raise up and this button to steer, and if you want to head forwards you've got to keep your thumb on the thumbstick. And pushing up on the thumbstick makes you move in a dead straight line, regardless of which way the camera's pointing. It's... that's going to take some getting used to. I'm just trying to read what it says. The right, even with an HD TV, the writing's tiny at the bottom. Augusta Roof. I can't even read what the... I can't even read what that second ship's name is. Right, so we've got 5 tiers of ships. So yeah, this is gold, silver, XP, gold XP. I'm guessing, yeah, silver XP. This is World of Tanks in space. It just is. I was going to say, are we...
Target locked.
Don't know what class of ship it's got. Whoa.
Captain, we've got a lock.
Oh crap, I didn't see that. Oh shit, how many ships are there? There's several.
Confirmed. Dreadnought destroyed.
Wow, that was a Dreadnought.
Missiles locked on. We have weapon lock.
Sorry, I'm not talking much because I'm trying to sort out what everything does.
Solid lock.
Up to reloading. Alright, that's a repair ship that's next to me. Okay.
Target locked. Enemy missiles incoming, Captain. We've got a lock. Autoguns fired up.
Oh, right, okay. So my ship finally exploded there. So I'm having a hard time figuring out which ships are mine.
We're taking them down, ship by ship.
Aye, clearing torpedo tubes.
I don't know if torpedoes actually lock onto the target or what. No, they don't.
Thanks for the assist. Captain, we've got a lock. Missiles locked on target. Enemy has a lock. Launch torpedoes.
This may or may not hit. Oh, if it hits him, I'll laugh. Nope, it didn't.
Missile silos reloading, Captain.
And someone's pushing my ship out of the way.
Enemy destroyer scrapped.
I could have at least said thanks.
I want to test out my torpedoes, because if the missiles do that much damage, I just want to know what the torpedoes can do. So let's get in close and let's see. Oh, direct hit on the hull.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Yeah. Oh, I think that missile is deliberately designed to reduce my speed.
We've got a lock. Enemy warheads locked in our position.
God damn it, that thing's powerful. Oh, was that like a long-range gun? I thought they could only fire straight forwards.
Activated. Chalk up another win.
Bloody hell. Okay, so as I thought, the ships are a bit of a bitch to handle, but yeah, I like the fact that it's not pure 3D combat. The problem is when flying in completely 3 dimensions is that you tend to get disorientated. I like the fact that they've kept the ships, the ships all, there's an up, effectively. I like the fact that there's an up direction in this game, even though space has no up. It helps coordinate your forces. That'll make it a bit easier to play. It's a bit fiddly to work the movement controls and the up and down and the shooting. It's a bit fiddly for everything, but hoping it gets easier. Okay, so I'm going into a cooperative match against the AI, so hopefully this will be a good place to hone my skills. Right, so I've gone for an I've gone for a TAC cruiser. It's not an attack cruiser; it's a TAC cruiser. So if you go to say it's a TAC cruiser, it hits the ear wrong. It doesn't quite make sense. I'm not sure what ships they've picked.
We've been hit hard. Deploy damage control team.
Whoa!
Activated.
Damage control. And I'm nice healing you. I don't know where my other teammate is.
Multiple impacts detected.
Whoa!
Negative. Auto repair still cycling.
Whoa! I'm so fucked.
Abandoned ship. All headed.
God damn it. Ooh, can I can respawn as a fighter class ship. I didn't even know you could.
Enemy vessel.
I didn't even know there was fighter class ships, so there's fighter class ships as well. Cushy. I'm back to my ship. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, get that label off the top of the screen so I can see what's on the map.
Hit us hard, Captain. Activated. System drain. Starting cooldown.
Yeah, there's a limit to how much I can do here. I'm getting my ass handed to me and I've exploded.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
No.
But the dead horde never stopped attacking the OK.
Only 3 players I notice in that particular battle. I hope there's more players in the full-blown versus mode. Well, I've got 0 of everything. Let's have a look at the hangar. No, I've got 0 of everything. I was right the first time. So what? That was a waste of time? Because my character portrait has a 0 on it. I've got 0 gold, 0 silver, 0 gold XP and no silver XP on the ship itself. So that was a complete waste of my time. Maybe it's because we had 2 lighter ship complement. We had a cruiser and a tac cruiser. That's really hard to say. Anyway, let's try versus instead. Match found already. Matchmaking is, well, instantaneous, actually. I was going to say it's quick, but there is no matchmaking time. Maybe you have to get to a certain wave number in order to qualify for some sort of bonus in the co-op mode. It's a bit of a bugger, though, not giving you anything for playing it. I will go for a support. Right, so those icons, those different shaped triangular icons beneath each portrait tells you what type of ship you're using. Okay, so I'm the only healer. We've got 2 dreadnoughts, a cruiser.
All ships, eliminate all enemy vessels. Good hunting.
Well, one of our ships just buggered off that way. Yeah, I'm with you.
We could use some support. Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Okay.
Heavy damage across multiple systems, Captain.
Okay. I can't. I don't know how to do that.
We've been hit hard. Deploy damage control team. Shield activated.
Yeah. Well, the rest of the fleet just pissed off and left me. So.
Float the pod? Aye, Captain. We've got nothing left.
No, my ship's blown up. My fleet just abandoned me. I mean, I don't know how they did it, but they did a warp jump or something. And that was it. I don't know how they did that. Right, but you've got to tell me where my fleet is. Ah, here we go. Well, there's someone over there at any rate, but...
We're winning, Captain.
Are we? So hard to tell.
Firing.
Keep the pressure on. Woohoo! Oops. Oh, up here. Oh, right. There we go.
Heavy damage across
Oh!
the Captain. Shield activated.
I am badly hit and I've been destroyed. I don't talk much when I'm playing, it's because I'm concentrating, or I'm trying to.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Whoa!
Damage control team dispatched.
No, my ship's gone. They obviously targeted me because I was helping the fleet out, but... Where's the enemy? I can hear them, but... Oh. There we go. Right. Here's a Dreadnought. The ships are not that different in size to each other, I noticed. $1,300, $2,100. My ship is so screwed. Oh, I just activated my shields and I got... Oh. Oh, did we win? Is that... Oh, right. I thought I got blown up again. Wouldn't surprise me. $100 to $95. Wow. That was close. Alright, so I got some silver. Got some silver XP for the ship and I got some gold XP. Alright. How did I do? Score. Oh, I got second on our team. And third overall. It's probably because I was healing everybody. I didn't do many kills. I wasn't bottom in terms of kills, but I got a higher score. I like that. I like that the support units get a lot of points. Because obviously, if the damage dealers are the only ones who score lots of points, then there's really no reason to play as a support class. Because if you play as a support class and don't get points for it, you don't get rewarded for it. No one's going to do it. So it's a good thing. Okay, I'm going to be honest, because otherwise, why bother saying anything? See, in World of Tanks, you can actually... you can switch weapon packages. I mean, it's not a huge difference. I mean, you've got, like, the main gun of your tank, which just goes... And then you've got the, like, the rapid fire thing, where it sort of goes... Sorry, my sound effects allows it, but... It seems to me here that this ship doesn't allow you to switch weapons. It allows you to upgrade the existing weapons, but it doesn't let you switch. I wonder if that's a feature of Yeah, that's me. Oh, that's why it's called a TAC cruiser. A TAC cruiser. It's a tactical cruiser. You know what? If you just said tactical cruiser, I would have been fine with that. Everything's complicated. Right. So you can change weapons, but you need a better ship first. With the base level ships, it doesn't let you change to anything else. Yep. So I upgrade my Tesla turrets, even though I didn't actually use it. Same as World of Tanks, you have to research it with XP and then buy it with cash. So now it's equipped. Right, so what I'm doing here is I'm showing you the artillery cruiser.
Aye, Captain. Engaging.
So this is the siege mode. This basically fires a massively powerful shot at the target, and they're getting too much healing. There's an enemy ship in amongst that group, but I can't...
We're winning, Captain.
Really? Oh, right. Okay. Can't see a right lot from over here, but if I get in any closer with the artillery cruiser, it's not going to work. Can I just hold the button down? No, I can't. I have to tap it. Thanks for that. Oh, it went down. Right, I'm going to have to change positions because they're getting a bit too close for comfort. So I've engaged my... I've diverted power to engines.
We've got the advantage, Captain.
Really? I'd say it's evenly matched right now. I'm never in the right place, am I? Right, here we go. No, he's gone. Right, I've got nothing. I'm way too close to him. I'm going to have to withdraw. And he's obviously got the same idea as me. Wait for the crosshairs to meet up. It's kind of like well, it is exactly like World of Tanks. You have to wait for the crosshairs to reach the target. Oh, shit, yeah, that was a mistake. I thought that was I aimed at an ally and I thought it was an enemy. Yeah. I haven't got a shot over it. Someone on the enemy team has a fighter. I'm not quite sure why.
Captain.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Aye, Captain. Firing on enemy missiles.
Anti-missile lasers. Quite useful if you're... They're good at using cover. They're really good. No, he's out of range.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Recharging countermeasure grid.
He's way out of range. I can't even assist.
Amplifying weapons.
No.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
He's gone down underneath there. I can't.
Have positive lock. Lock on our position.
Multiple impacts detected.
Yeah, thanks, I noticed.
Primary weapons, Captain.
No point. Might as well shoot at him while I can. I'm going to have to get dangerously close to this guy though.
Scratch another enemy.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
I do like the way you can go over and under like that as well though. Siege mode. Give them hell.
Got nothing left.
Okay, I really can't afford to go that way. There's a limit to how much I can do. Is that a friendly ship? Yeah, it is. Right, trying to bring it back round. Trying to bring it back round. There we go. Ah, I'm trying to juggle several shoulder buttons at once.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
No, I can't. No, can't do that. I don't think that diverting power to shields is going to help. No, I've gone. So that's the artillery cruiser, and obviously if you get in close, the enemy pummels you. It's good at long range, I will give it that.
Power to maneuvering.
God damn it, okay. Bogging out.
Activating primary
The flak is just not very good.
Ship is damaged, Captain. Recharging defenses.
Okay, are these flak weapons even doing anything? Plus, the flak isn't even doing all. It's my secondary weapon and it's having no effect. Seriously. I do like the way the sensors don't give away your or the enemy's position when they don't have a line of sight on you. I'm not a fan of the way the ships warp jump across the sector like that. I still haven't figured out how they do that. How can you have night in space? That doesn't even make any sense. Night is a quality of being on a planet where the sun is round the other side. It looks perfectly sunny to me. Right, don't care what anybody else goes for. I am going for a Dreadnought. Because I want to show you the Dreadnought. It may completely screw up the team strategy, but Dreadnought it is. Yeah, wait for me, I'm a Dreadnought. I can't move very quick. And I don't want to waste my boost. Okay, where's he going now? No, you're not going to hit him from that range. Right, so this thing really doesn't like to maneuver.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
And I might be screwed. Because there's a missile swarm on me ass. Oh! Broadsides. Ah! The ship's too slow. I don't like being slow. When I was in World of Tanks, I found a tier 3 tank that I really liked because it was nice and speedy. It was a light. It was a light tank. But even so, I really liked that tank. Some of the others were a bit sluggish. This Dreadnought is so not my style.
We're getting killed out here.
Yeah, I
Broadside,
noticed.
but clear broadside guns. Aye, Captain.
No. Oh god, this thing is so slow to respond. Come on! Why won't you move? It won't move at all. Oh god, this thing's terrible. No, I can't manoeuvre. The damn thing's not going to respond anyway, so I may as well just fire the missiles and fuck off. This thing is terrible to... Whoa, we've got we've got 4. I can't count. We've got 4. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, I'm switching back to the bloody... I'm sorry, I'm switching back to the artillery cruiser. This is ridiculous. I don't know where it is. It would help if the game would... Oh, he's there! Oh, do you know, just blow me up. Just shoot, go on. I hate the way that the game doesn't show you where the enemy is. It puts him on the radar, but it doesn't show whether he's higher or lower than you. That's no good. It's a 3D game. You can't do that. You've got to show me where the enemy is. It's not enough to just say, oh, he's over there somewhere. Not good enough. No, missed. Siege mode. Please don't move in front of me. Don't move in front of me. I can't. Arrgh! Wasted 2 fucking shots of siege mode there. This is probably a stupid thing to do, but given the fact that a Dreadnought just appeared on my flank, I'm gonna do it. So you shouldn't basically run at the enemy like that in one of these artillery cruisers. It's a really bad idea. How did we win? Seriously, how did we win that? Third on my team. And about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th overall, so I'm halfway down the table. I'm usually 2/3 of the way down the table in team games. Hate the Dreadnought. I hate it. I like the artillery cruiser though. Nice and nippy. Much more my style. Okay, so I've played Dreadnought for a little while now. And first of all, the signing on thing at the beginning, that was relatively painless. There's even a button on screen that you can press and it will fill in your PlayStation Network email address automatically, so you don't even have to type it in. I've gotten into the game. Yeah, it's World of Starships. It's World of Starships, it just is. But they've copied it, but they've done it smaller. And that kind of bothers me. Because cooperative games, you only get 3 players in a match when you're fighting against the AI. PvP, you get 5 players a side, so you only get 10 people in a match. 4 starship classes, and they're all very similar. World of Tanks additionally has 10 tiers of tanks. This only has 5 tiers, and there are fewer ships. So it feels like a scaled down and amazingly even slower version of World of Tanks. Well, not much slower, because you can engage those boosts which amplify your speed. So matchmaking is very quick. I didn't know what to expect from that, but I haven't had to wait any more than 30 seconds, and I only had one matchmaking attempt disconnect. I was hoping that the ships would be wildly different. The Dreadnought isn't much bigger than the cruisers, and the destroyer is sort of... well, yeah, it's sort of the same size. The artillery cruiser is the slightly smaller one. All the other ships are roughly the same size. Oh yeah, that warp jump thing. How the hell are they doing the warp jump? Ah. Jump drive. There it is, that's how they're doing it. The ships in the Horde mode, they're constantly using the jump drive. But it's a support power, and I've seen players doing it, and I can't do it myself. I was wondering if it was a consumable like World of Tanks, you know, with the fire extinguishers and the repair kits. But no, it's a support power. That's how they're doing it. It was getting annoying. I wanted to know how to do that, and the tutorial didn't tell me. I think I've gone through everything I want to talk about with Dreadnought. So that was a look at Dreadnought. Okay. I think I honestly prefer World of Tanks, because you get more players, you get more tanks, more customized. Even the basic level tank, you get some customization. I mean, usually it's just base upgrades, but sometimes you get to switch out the weapon, and that's good. Yeah, I prefer World of Tanks. But Dreadnought ain't half bad. If you don't like the old school tank stuff, if you prefer sci-fi shooters, maybe this might be something you want to have a look at. For me, not really. I probably won't be playing this, but yeah, it's free. It's free, it's in open beta, and there's no sign of the open beta ending, so maybe worth a look. Dreadnought. Let's look. See you later.